Hey everyone, it's Jochen, and I'm back with the 10 December 1941 Turn 4 replay. The opponent is Hellsen, and I'm playing Japan. Let's go. It's going to be kind of a big deal here. Kind of a big day for me. A lot of stuff's going to have to happen good here. I don't think he can get away today. This should be the Thracian, which we've damaged multiple times in the last couple days. I've got my torpedo beats here. Wait, torpedo boats. And I'm hoping we can engage this thing and finish it off. This is one of the 3 destroyers that destroyed my Naval Guard task force near Quangchuan on like the first day. So I really want some payback. And already we're getting hits here. We do need to finish this off soon because this torpedo boat task force is probably almost out of ammo. There we go. That's what we need. Is it gonna get away again? It's gonna get away again. I cannot believe it. There we go. Like, how does it even get away? It's got to be nearly dead in the water, right? How does it get away? Oh, come on. So, my guess here, the amount of times this ship's been hit, it's got to be close to sinking. So, if we hear, again, if we hear any sinking sounds this turn and we can't see something more definitive than this, it's going to be this ship that sinks, I think. Yeah, it's got to be almost done. Oh no. I don't need that. I do not need that, guys. Oh. Damn it. Hopefully it's unloaded. I don't know what's in that ship. No troops are reported as being on board, but that thing's sunk. Yep. No, 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 no. No! 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 Ugh! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't need this right now. Oh great! I suck at this game. You know what? I suck at this game. I can't believe it. That is really gonna screw me up. Yeah, we don't need to watch this. This ship's dead. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, there's the mines. Okay, these are... I don't know what to say right now. Okay, this is stuff that's coming out of the Philippines. Okay, that's dead. These are PT boats, so let's see what happens with this. These are Allied PT boats. We got, looks like one PT hit. I can't believe the Akagi got a torpedo. I knew, I was worried about it, but I had to get it out of there. All right, so now we got the, looks like the Chokai here. This should finish this ship off finally. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, this turns off to a terrible start. Really terrible start. And there goes another sub. And here's another Dutch torpedo boat thing. Looks like these guys are engaging on the surface. Okay, cool. So our AKL's firing on the Dutch sub and getting hits. Okay, so we drove this guy down with some shell hits. Oh, I knew that. I knew those were going to sink. Okay, we're landing at Miri. Unloading, just unloading different places. This is Brunei. Man, I hope I can save the Akagi. I really hope so, because I cannot afford to lose that right now. This turn is, I don't think it could go any worse, honestly. Great. Let's see how this goes. All right. Well, we hit some of these PT boats. Yep. Okay, so these destroyers are going to engage these guys. This shouldn't be much to see. What? We got hit by a shell. Great. Oh man, these PT boats are so annoying. Forgot about these. So looks like we got two sunk there. That is not the reaction I was hoping for here. Some destroyers engaging some enemy shipping. This is all coming out of, this is the Philippine Sea, and it's coming out of Manila. So we hit them all. Okay, I-8 is near Nihao, engaging a destroyer minesweeper. Looks like we get out of there okay. Okay, some of my destroyers engaging. It looks like a Clemson class destroyer. And I'm pretty sure that's not going to make it out. I put ASW in here just to avoid what happened from happening, but it didn't help. So this turn has not gone well at all. Nothing that I've wanted to happen has happened correctly. What is that even at Guam? Is that... What is that? God, I can't believe it. I can't believe the Akagi. I had to get it out of there. These Dutch subs are killing me. I can't, this is... I don't know if I could do this, guys. There's too many of them. SPD Dauntless at Wake Island. You see that? SPD Dauntless at Wake Island. So he did come to Wake. I knew he would. Fortunately, I didn't leave much there. Bad weather. Bad weather. Bad weather. Great. Alright, so we're hitting Victoria Point. God, I'm so, like, distracted right now. I don't even know if we're going to get the Akagi out of there or not. Okay. Hitting another unit there. It looks like it's the Heron detachment. This is just random bombings in China to knock these guys out of move mode. That's all I'm trying to do here. Alright. Getting some good hits on the Chinese units there in Changchao. Oh, well, there it is. There's the P-40s, guys. Little cap trap, but unfortunately they're just nades. There, so now we know where the P-40s went from the Philippines. He's got them here. At least some of them, anyway. Oh, the nades seem to be putting up a good fight here. And I don't even know, like, I know we're talking about this fighter battle here, but if I lose the Akagi on in the beginning of December, I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know how to handle that. It's just I'm making mistakes, big mistakes right now, and I don't. And I've a combination of mistakes, bad planning, and bad luck. That's basically all there is to it, really. All right, let's go ahead and get to the point here. Looks like our nate's are gonna do okay. We somehow survived that, and we got some hits in. Okay, one valve destroyed by flak. Hit Wench out. Trying to keep him from building up forts here. And I'm bombing the unit at Victoria Point. Trying to kill it. There's be a lot of units there at Tavoy. Oh, that's gonna be that's no good. It's another cap trap at McCoy because we keep hitting the same place. This is I gotta take a note of this. I can't hit the same places repeatedly because he's gonna cap trap it. Now, it's dangerous to move your fighters in here though. Unless he's got them based, he may have them at a Luchao. That's what it is. Yeah, so we lost at least 5 Sonias there. And more are going to come in and get killed. Dang it. And I am learning the hard way here. This should be the Boise. He moved it to Guam. So the Boise's at Guam. And the Bettys are missing everything. Wow, I didn't think he would go through the Marianas like that. Dang it. So the bombing at Victoria Point is not very effective right now. Kind of a waste of a turn of bombing, I think. Okay, so we took out a couple ships there in Port Singapore. Alright, so there's the carriers. They are at Wake. They got there quick. I mean, they went right through my naval search. They must have warped in. So these ships are dead, but I'm not too worried about them. They were empty anyway. I figured we would have at least had a little bit of advance warning, but he obviously did a warp in here. Alright. Well, this was not a good day. This turn has just been garbage. Complete garbage. Nope, there's one of the Mavises. Man, the weather is killing me. Just bombings, guys. Not much to say about them. I'm still kind of distracted about the Akagi getting hit. Okay, well, we found something. It looks like bait to me, personally. Wow. That air phase was not any good either. And a torpedo missed there. Okay. That's us at Endeni. Okay, that's us landing here. That's us, that's wrong. And Brunei. Wow, I just can't believe. Can't believe it. Alright, this is us attacking here. That's pretty standard. This is us attacking Hong Kong. I don't have any illusions of this going well. Also, I ordered a ton of bombing here that did not fly, so I don't really know what to make of that. Okay, so right off the bat, day one of the attack on Hong Kong didn't go particularly well, but we did get the fortification down. None of my bombers that I wanted to hit this place actually did anything. So that didn't help. Hopefully this goes well. I think it will. So we're shock attacking into Chain Chow. And we grab it. Cool. We needed that at least. Okay, so we grab this. A lot of casualties, but that's okay because I needed the base. And then a shock attack here. This one may not go so well. Oh, I guess it did. Huh. Man, these Chinese troops in the open are just no good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these losses. Man, it's nice to be on the not on the receiving end of Chinese garbage troops. Okay, this is us attacking Dutch Harbor, and I'm hoping this goes down this time. And we did not take it. Okay, fort level 0, but I think it was already at fort level 0. Jesselton. Okay, Cavi Gang did not take it there. Wow, this turn sucked. This turn was just garbage from the beginning to the end of it. I don't even know what to say. So many mistakes. I like almost all of my aircraft out of Takao did not fly this turn, and I needed them to fly. I really needed them to fly, and they didn't. Oh man, I'm afraid to even look. Okay, I just want to start this video off by showing you the Akagi. This is what happens when you leave the Kido Butai in the Java Sea and you don't cover it well. It takes torpedoes and it's basically probably not going to make it. So I've really messed up. I've messed up basically from turn 1 on this campaign, and I've made many mistakes. The first, and I will admit, this first one was my mistake, and it's not like I wasn't warned or that I made it, like I put it in the wrong spot. I used the Kido Butai in a way that wasn't very intelligent. I was warned. I really valued at the beginning of this campaign destroying the Force Z. So I used the Kido Butai to do that. And in my tests and simulations, every single time when when Force C went south, we killed it. 100% guarantee every single time. Of course, when the campaign started, we didn't kill it. We didn't even kill a single ship. And they got away initially, and it just really started a domino effect of issues for my campaign that I just didn't expect or plan for. And it made me keep the KB in this area longer than I wanted to try to finish it. And of course, when you do that, all these Dutch subs that are way better than my subs caught up to me and eventually boxed me in. And then I put my stuff in Mersing, and I went for the Mersing Gambit excuse me, on turn 2, and that's just so hyper extended down here, and it's risky, and it stretches my ability to cover it, which forces me to want to use the KB to do so, and it just started like I said, a domino effect of issues that got me to this point. Another huge issue that I've done is I did not understand or comprehend the necessity of keeping my division pieces together. So right now on the map, I've got 7 divisions worth of Japanese troops scattered all over the place. And it's going to take me weeks to get them put back together. And honestly, that's going to delay me so much that I'm just going to fall behind on this. So, Hellsen knows all this. He's been watching these turns just like me, and even he's been taken aback at how poorly my opening moves have gone. There's been a combination of bad luck, a lot of bad luck. There's been a combination of stupid decision making with the Kido Butai, And then there was also me just not understanding about the divisions correctly and not keeping them grouped and put together right. And Hellsen, being a veteran Japanese player, has seen all of this. And after this last turn, he approached me and said, "Hey, man, we don't have a lot of time invested in this campaign yet. Would you like to start over and maybe fix a lot of the mistakes you made initially? Because there's a lot of mistakes, and I see what they are, and they're going to be hard to come back from." And initially, I was like, "No, I made these mistakes. I need to own up to it. I need to eat them and press on." And he was like, "Are you sure?" And the more I thought about it, I was like, well, maybe you're right. I made a list of things every turn, like don't do this the next time, don't do that the next time, don't keep these together, don't send this there, and I had a laundry list of things that I wish I had done differently on my first turn. And Hellsen said, "Well, why don't you just let's do that?" So I've made the decision with him, and I know this will not be popular, and I'll probably lose a lot of viewers. A lot of supporters are probably gonna to give up on me, and I understand that, and that's fine. But we're gonna restart this campaign. We're only 4 turns into it. Um, I can fix a lot of the issues that I made and make for a more competitive and compelling campaign. Because right now I'm already way on the back foot when I should be really dominating. Again, some of you may think, well, that's my fault. I should have done what I did. And you're right. And initially that was my thought too, and I didn't want to do it. But I want to be more competitive. And Hellsen wants a more competitive game too. Because right now, it it's not very competitive. And the way I've disposed my troops and where I put them all is going to make it hard for me to be effective here going forward. And he would rather us start over when there's very little time invested and do it right. So I've agreed to do that. I've already fixed my turn. It's already sent back to him. So I spent 8 hours yesterday going through and fixing all of my mess ups, and he knows that. I said, "Listen, just so you know, it's going to be a completely different turn. Like, don't expect the same thing. Like, don't redo your stuff exactly. Like, come up with a new plan." So I wanted to make sure he knew that I changed a lot, like everything, to the point where like what he thinks I'm gonna do may not be the same. So he is warned. And with the agreement here, he did ask for a mulligan in case he screws up something big, and I totally agreed to that because that's only fair. And I'll show you one of the examples. If you take a look right here in the Java C, in the Celibacy rather, this is a significant part of the ABDA fleet. Well, he stranded it here by full speed moving it to here, and he realized that he ran them out of fuel, so these ships are dead. And this was a mistake that he made. So he admitted to me, like, I just killed a bunch of ships because I ran them out of fuel because I didn't pay attention to the short range of the ABDA ships. So Hellsen's going to get a mulligan from me. I'm not going to get one because I've used it up and then some. So that's what we're going to do. So the campaign will restart. I've already fixed it. I've already checked it and ran it, and I am so much happier with the way that I did it the second time. I've kept my divisions together. I've optimized a lot of stuff. I've canceled a lot of things that were really dumb in hindsight, and I'll tell you one. This Kagayan thing was stupid. I lost so many ships here, and I don't know what I really get for it. So I'm probably not going to do that again. The Dutch Harbor thing ended up being a bridge too far, I think. We've lost a ton of ships here, and what exactly are we getting? So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm not going to tell you anything about where Kido Butai is going. I may even leave it here, but I may just put it in a different spot. I may go to Pearl Harbor this time. You'll just have to wait and see what I do. But I have incorporated all these lessons, and I am ready to do this again. And I do want to apologize to all of you guys for wasting your time up to this point, getting these 4 turns in here just to give up. But I just really jacked this up. It's my first time playing Japan competitively, and there's a lot of things that you're supposed to know that I didn't know. And now I know them, and I won't ever screw that up again. And I can help teach you guys a better way. So when we watch the next turn, let me show you what I did and explain it better so I can show you how I did not screw up a lot of the stuff I screwed up before. And hopefully you don't make the same mistakes I did when you start your Japan campaigns, because I'll tell you what, the way I hamstrung myself made it almost impossible to get it back together in a reasonable amount of time. So that's it for this campaign. I'm firmly believing that the Akagi will not survive, and here's why. I think that his Dutch subs will catch up to me wherever we go. And plus he's going to send every aircraft like his PBYs with torpedoes. It's just not going to make it out of here. I don't think so. Not on this turn. If we were on like 3 weeks into this and I've already neutralized a lot of the threats, I think we would be able to save the Akagi, but I don't think it's going to get... I don't think we're going to save it, so... That is not a good way to start your campaign, losing 1/6 of the Kido Butai on turn 4. Again, entirely my fault. I did it. But Hellsen, being the benevolent, sportsmanlike, and fair guy that he is, has seen the situation and determined that I've screwed myself pretty good. So we're going to start over. So thank you so much for supporting me. I want to make sure you guys are supporting Hellsen and know that this was his suggestion because he wants to do it right. And I think that's awesome. And I have nothing but respect for him. And I hope you guys do too, because you should. Please go watch his Twitch streams. Go to his YouTube channel. Come over to my Discord and join his channel if you'd like, because he's got an allies channel. And he's very active on there now. So I want you to do that. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hellsen versus Haydn Part 2 is about to become Part 2 V2, version 2. I hope you understand, and thank you guys a lot.